Good morning, YouTube. How are we all? Well, I can't lie, last night it just wasn't comfy enough. I'm laying on metal because I'm laying on the back of my chest. It's just not comfy at all. But you know what? Can't complain. It was actually pretty sound in it. Like, the temperature stayed the same. Apart from the condensation, that dripped on me last night. That was a bit weird. Um, my pillow sheet, excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, my pillow sheet fell off last night. I must have pulled it. But it worked pretty well. I stretched my legs through there because, well, I needed to stretch my legs. Apart from that, it was actually a really good sleep. Right, see you in a minute. I'm going to be changed. I'm just going to clear up the car a little bit and make it look good. Right, so I've packed now. I'm all ready to go. I've just got my rubbish I've got to pick up, but look at that. There's a little bit of condensation in certain places. Just a little bit. Don't worry, I'll be able to get rid of that before I go. The same goes to the back, actually. But everywhere else, it seems to just be disappearing now. It's actually better where the cloth was, where it wasn't touching. Although, saying that, looking at the back. Right, so I'm going to go and have a look at this lake or river that's down here, the meeting of the waters. Unwelton. Pigeon almost just hit me in the face. Right, see you in a second. Right, I actually really regret not coming down here last night. But at the same time, no, I don't regret it because I'm looking at it now. Oh my gosh. Here's a good example. Look down there. I can still hear it. There's plenty of falls here, actually. It looks really beautiful. I think this is actually further up the river to Asgar Falls, the place where I went yesterday. I'm going to try and get down there, but I'm literally walking across a drop. There's literally just a sheer drop there, like the other side. So I'm going to try and find a way down, and I'll show you a view from the bottom. After a short climb down the hill, I made it, and it is actually quite nice down here as well. Really is surprising what is hidden. Like, I knew there was water down here because I could hear it, and there's a sign up there saying it, but I was expecting a little tiny stream, not this. So I reckon this must go all the way to Asgar Falls where I went yesterday. So the water looks the same, obviously. It's water, so it will look the same, but if you get what I mean, like the colour of the water and the rocks and everything all around it, it just looks exactly the same. So I reckon I must be near the Asgar. This must be the river for it. It's further up. Right, as I was climbing up the hill, I didn't see this woman. There's a woman walking on the path. Oh my days, she's scared. My heart is still going now. That really scared me. I don't know why. I just didn't hear her or see her. And then just suddenly she just spawned in front of me. Oh, oh my days. But look at this. I'm just gonna follow it down as much as I can and just see if I can find anything else that looks really nice here. Look at that. Good trees with all the roots and rocks. Slight gap under there. Oh, it's just literally just a gap. Looks nice though, can't lie. Okay. So further down the river, just got this. Further up the river, sorry. And look at that. Bridge. So I reckon I'll be driving over that soon. On my way up north a little bit more. Look at this. So this is the other side of the bridge. Look at that. I didn't have to pay for parking either. Amazing. I'm going to get down there so I can get closer. It's a bit of a climb, I can't lie. Ooh. Okay, it's really slippery, I forgot. Look at that. I reckon this is deep. I can't say for sure though. I can't get a rock or something, check. Here we go, I'll have a look. Where should I do it? In that bit or in that bit? I'll do it in there. Because over time the water would have washed this bit away, so. Let's have a look. I reckon that's deep, because that stone disappeared near enough instantly. Yeah, that's deep. Got all this froth. But this view. Ooh, 5-minute walk from where I've just woken up. Amazing. So, this is the top of the bridge. There is cars that come here, so I've just got to be a little bit careful. But, look at that. I really hope it. So I need to drive this way on the way there. Just look at that. Ooh. Look at this side. There you go, that's where it was a second ago. I mean, if I trusted the water, maybe I'd jump off, but I'd probably die if I jumped off. Yeah, that's a bit deep. Right, I'm back in my car and I'm about to leave. I'm very glad I slept here tonight, it was really nice. I'm going to go and try and find a place with Wi-Fi so I can upload my video from yesterday, because I haven't done it yet. There's no signal here. I made a mistake of just not checking before I got hit down and stuff. So I'm going to go find somewhere to get Wi-Fi now. See you in a minute. Right, so I've just stopped by, I've put petrol in my car and I grabbed myself a BLT. This is a co-op, so I grabbed myself a nice little meal deal. Got myself some apple and grapes as well, because I had quite a craving for apples, so I bought one. Pretty much we're on our way now up to Duns, near Edinburgh. Just see how it goes now. See you in a minute. Love my music. Oh, I love it. So I'm halfway there now. Got another 66 miles, I think it was. I've done 65, so I'm halfway. Got another hour and a half left before I arrive. I'm just trying to think, what should I do? Because on the way here I drove past the Angel of the North and I wanted to stop there and I totally forgot about it. So I kind of regret not stopping now. But I'm sure there'll be something else out here just as good. But I can now say I've seen the Angel of the North because, well, I was driving on the, I think it's called the A1. No, I'm on it now, so I can only presume it's the A1. Saw on my right hand side as it's going past. It's huge. I didn't think it was going to be that big. To be honest, I was expecting when it said Angel of the North, there was a junction going off to the left. And I was expecting to be out to the left, I was looking everywhere for it, and I didn't see it, and I just looked down my right and was like, oh, it was right there. So, yeah, seeing the Angel of the North now. I'm not sure what to do now. I've got an hour and a half to get there. Well, I'm good until I get there. But I've got quite a few hours to kill, so I'm just got to figure out something else I can do on the way. To be honest, the traffic will definitely add this up because there's a lot of traffic. It's non-stop, a minute now again. So, Right. I'll see you when I see you next. I'm not sure what I'll be doing next time I'm on the video, but see you in a minute. Hi there. So pretty much I've just pulled over because I want to stretch my legs at a place called Male Mim. If that is how you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it. But apparently this where I am, it dates back all the way to the 6th century. And this is where apparently the king or something of Northumbria used to live. Or they believe he used to live. And yeah, it's like a horseshoe shaped dome in the ground. Apparently these are like Stonehenge monuments, but it's made of wood, so I'm not sure what that means. I can't lie though, it's pretty cool. I'm in the middle of nowhere. So apparently all the hunter-gatherers used to live here. I could see a little hut just out there. I'm just gonna go out there. Where is it? There. I'm just gonna go over there and have a look what's over there. See you in a sec. So I reached the barn that I mentioned, and apparently this is a reconstruction of what apparently they believe one of 3 houses were. And they believe this was for a farmer and his family that would work here. Dark Age house. So this is from the Dark Ages. But obviously I've reconstructed it so this isn't from the Dark Ages. So I reckon because of a picture that I saw out here on this sign. Here we go. See these? I reckon that this sort of thing was. So we got the coniferous trees. I think it could be Scots pine. So that could have been a house possibly, or a huge hut for people to live in, and that's where I believe that if the king of Northumbria was to live here, that's where he would have probably lived. Oh wow. Okay, I've just come out to the other side and the view is amazing. There's a gliding club out there as well, I can see, on the open fields. Oh, look at this view. Look at that. There's the gliding club. You can actually see a glider. Where is it? Is that the glider? It's the glider. Right, there's the barn. There's a glider out there. So there it is. That's the glider. But the view is amazing. If this camera really doesn't pick up how beautiful everything is. Here you go. Here's the barn on the outside. You made straw. Mortise and tenon joints. That would make it real stable, actually. Look at that. So yeah, this is just reconstructed, but it's still really nice to look at. I can't lie. Let's close it. There we go. English oak. Some acorns growing on it now. Over there was a hazel tree with huge hazelnuts, like this big. I'll show you in a minute. But look at this. Just going through a little grass meadow. It's beautiful here. Why is everything just out in the middle of nowhere? Literally, I'm driving and I'm just seeing signs to go and stop at other places, and I'm like, screw it, I'll stop at this place next. Because I saw like a picture of a henge. You know, like pictures of the henge you get. A picture of that was on the sign, so I was like, oh, yeah, I'll stop here then, because I need to stretch my leg. Oh, this here is quinoa or quinoa, just so you know. Yeah, people eat this, you know, like get the seeds out of it. That's really cool. Right, there you go, you learned something today. So that was really cool to look around there. Apparently there's an extinct volcano, but I've already driven past it and it's a few miles back. I am quite tempted to go find it, but for some reason my phone isn't working and it won't let me search it up. It's really annoying because I've got no service out here. But what I do know is the Scotland border is about a 20-minute drive that way. So as soon as I hit Scotland, I'm going to stop in the first village I see and have a look around. So I'll see you in a minute. And I'm about to go into Scotland in about... Now. I'm now in Scotland. Look at this, all the heath. The heathland's really nice. It's all the heather. This is heather. It's not called heath, it's called heather. Is this heather? Dear. Yeah. Makes sense. But in mass. And it goes right over there as well. So I've just pulled over because I thought this looked amazing, and also my back's aching like crazy. So, but look at the roads. The roads here aren't too great. I'm surprised my baby's still holding up. Look at her. Oh, some goat out there. Staring at me. You see them? But look at that. That is amazing. My arse is really wet because of that chair problem from earlier. I've managed to dry it off and I had my towel on it, but my arse is still a bit damp from it. It's not really that nice, I can't lie. I'll figure something out. But look at that. Look at this view. There's a bit of field there, there's nothing really there, but look, that is amazing. And that there is a reservoir. It's called the Whiteadder Reservoir. If not, I'll just confirm in the next clip that I do. But Whiteadder Reservoir, and you've got the coniferous woodlands surrounding it, and then you've got all the heathland up there. That is just amazing. Really is. Yeah, that is the Whiteadder Reservoir. It's amazing, this place. There you go, look at this. It's really soft. I thought it's got like prickly and stuff. Oh no, that stuff is. Ow. That stuff's slightly prickly. Right, so I'm not going to show you the view just yet, but I'm sitting a little bit down from where I was just a second ago. Still at the Whiteadder Reservoir. And guess what I'm about to do? I'm going to go for a swim. Probably get hypothermia, knowing me, but I'm going for a swim. I spoke to a few people around here, and they said it's a really nice day, although they're all paddleboarders, every single one of them. So I'll take their word for it. It's a nice swim, but right, I'll see you in a sec. To be honest, there's a good chance to have a shower or a bath, a huge one, to be honest, because I haven't had one in a day. And I've been sitting in a hot car. So, yeah, it'd be quite nice. I mean, I'm probably going to get in and scream because it's going to be so cold, but yeah, see how it goes. Right, so I've got changed into some shorts and stuff. And I'm sitting here, I'm looking out. It's really, really beautiful. Are you ready to see what it looks like? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you lot be waiting now. You're like, oh, I want to know what it looks like. Here. Look at that. Alright, so I'm standing. Well, sitting. I'm sitting. I don't know why I said I'm standing. I'm sitting. I'm sitting down by Whiteadder Reservoir, looking out the view. I haven't been in yet. I walked out there and then got too cold, so I will back in again. I will go out, trust me. I will go out. Just not yet. It's very cold. It takes me a while to get used to cold water, so because I like my heat. But it is really nice just to sit here and look out at the view, because it just goes on and on and on. It's huge. It's really nice. Right, so I'm back in the car. I went for a swim, but I got very cold, so I got back out and come sat in my car because it's warm in it. It's probably in there for about 10 minutes before I was like, no, this is it. I'm gonna make lunch now. I'm gonna use the chicken that I didn't eat yesterday because I stored that away. I put that in a box. And I got some rolls as well. When I was at Tesco's, it cost me 20p, so I was like, oh, I'll grab them. So I'm gonna put them in some rolls. And because when I went to Mackey's yesterday, I picked up some barbecue sauce because I realised I had none in my car. I'm gonna stick some barbecue sauce in there as well, just so I don't have chicken and dry bread, if you get what I mean. Alright, speak to you in a minute. Look at these! Get off the road! Hello! I was actually going to turn around here and probably park up. You know, park up right here actually. But get a look at this view. And right out there, I don't know how well you can see this, right out on the horizon, there's actually a huge lake. Huge. It could even be the ocean, but I'm pretty sure that's just the lake. But I am surrounded by heather, and it's just rolling hills. And it's just as far as I can possibly see, I can just see heather. With like the odd patches of non-heather. But this is amazing. There you go, I'll get it up and close for you so you can actually see it. And it's just that everywhere. Right, so I have arrived at what they call the farmhouse for my shoot tomorrow. I mean, I can't really complain about the view, can I? Look at that. There's a few horses down there as well. Got a bed. I've actually got two, but I ain't using that. Yeah, it's amazing here. Right. Time to get the Wi-Fi code. Right. Just been to my local co-op. I've got myself a pizza because I'm really, really hungry. I'm getting like hangry. So, got pizza. I'm gonna cook that up as soon as I walk through the door. And then I know I've got to clean out the car and make sure it's, you know, tidy. And I've got to get ready for tomorrow because I'm beating. To my knowledge, that is it. So it's time 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock here now for me. I don't know what time you lot if you're watching this, to be honest. I probably put this video on at about 7 o'clock ish, so you'll probably receive this very soon actually. But I'm just trying to think what should I do to pass the time in the evenings, because I'm gonna have loads of time. So what would you like me to do? Should I go backpacking somewhere and just go for a really long walk and just see where, you know, I end up? Or what? I might just do that actually. No, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. So tomorrow, if I'm not already really tired from all the walking I've got to do that. Okay. But I'm going to be here for about 2 or 3 days, and then I'm going to be going up north a little bit more because old mate, he's given me some more shoots days up north, so I'm going to go up there and do some more beating for them, which is nice of him, can't lie. So yeah, see you in a minute. So this is the view I get when I turn into the place where I live. Look at this. Well, not where I live, but where I'm just living for now. It's a pity you can't. Wrong gear. My good friend Larry, I definitely wouldn't be here right now, and you guys wouldn't even be able to enjoy the view with me. So thank you, Larry. I really do appreciate this. Just look at that. Oh, we're going over a bridge. I'll take the camera off the mount so you can have a look. Wind down the window. It's just as beautiful on the other side there. Everywhere you look, it's just as beautiful. Put you back in the mount so you can carry on watching. Right, I'm pretty sure that's probably it for the views, because then it just goes into like a farm area. So I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. Right, so after talking with the head keeper, I'm going to be not only working on this land, I'm also going to be going up even more north in Scotland. This is amazing. So I'm going to be going up north, got some more shoot days up there, some rabbits outside. Shame I didn't have an air gun right now. But yeah, honestly, you're standing at the top of these hills, and you're looking down, and like, you can see how the way like the hills roll into each other as it goes, and it's just bloody amazing. It really is. Right, I'm now going to upload. So next time you'll see me will be tomorrow. I'm now cooking my pizza because I've just been out with the head keeper. So I'm going to eat my pizza. I'm going to get on the games, and I'm just going to chill out now. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have fun.